Here we go. This is what I was looking for. No. Close that.
Why?
Don't look at it.
Oh, I didn't see anything.
Okay, don't look at it.
Okay. Can we just do this?
Yes. I realized it was in the elimination order.
Oh, okay. I didn't notice who was anywhere, so we're good.
Okay, hello everybody, I'm Will.
And I'm Kristen.
And this is why I'm watching season 7 of Drag Race. Why? Because.
Yeah.
No reason.
Because we have real work to do, and instead we're doing this.
We're a little bit ahead.
We are.
We're okay.
Well, we don't have Friday. That's what.
It's 4 o'clock. It'll be done.
Sunday.
Longest day of the year.
It is the longest day of the year.
Okay, well, if you're new, you wouldn't be new because this is going on the Patreon, I think.
Yeah.
But basically, we are relatively new to Drag Race in that we've watched live season 11, 12, and 13.
Yeah.
And I've seen part of 10. And then out of curiosity, I just started doing the backlog. So I've watched season 7, season 6, and most of season 5. I'm not done with season 5 yet.
I watched all of season 6. We just did that.
So just for fun, we put on season 6 just so you could get a little bit more familiar with some of the queens and stuff. And also we are going to be covering All Stars 6. Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
This is such a vast mythos.
There's okay. I don't want to take anything away from anybody. There's too much Drag Race. It's so much. It's
Mama, we're tired.
It's on all the time.
Mm-hmm. No, but it's fun. It's fun. So, so for shits, we were just like killing time, and I put on season 7, and I was like, you know what? I was like, let's talk about it as we watch it. So we just watched the first episode, which was the Nude Illusion Challenge. I thought a particularly good challenge.
It was pretty good. Yeah. Especially
because there are a couple ways to interpret it.
Mm-hmm.
You could just be naked.
Like Katya.
Or Violet. Yeah. You could do a proper nude illusion, kind of like Kasha Davis did that. And or you could go whimsical, or you could go a real direction with it. Like, it was Kennedy Davenport. She was the Egyptian one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah. Or like Trixie Mattel did like the Barbie joints and stuff.
Oh, yeah, that was funny.
It's like, that was really interesting because it was a way to not only do the challenge, but to interpret it in a way that shows creativity and also who you are.
Yeah.
Because even Tempest du Jour, I liked the belt of crabs.
Yeah,
I thought that was really fun. But so considering that this is the first episode and this is new for you, do you have any immediate takeaways?
Well, okay. So, yes, but because I like them separately from this. So, obviously, Trixie and Katya.
So, Trixie and Katya were our entry point into the world of Drag Race. We stumbled upon them via Tumblr.
Yeah.
And then into YouTube. And after watching them for a while, we were like, let's just go ahead and watch Drag Race. And that's kind of why I went ahead and watched this season first.
Because it's them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, okay. I like the two of them, obviously, because they're just so good. And then there hasn't been a lot yet, but I like Ginger Minj. And then I think Violet Chachki is a real bitch, and I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you're here for it.
Yeah.
that can go either way with you. But.
Well, so again, because we watched her on Pit Stop with
Trixie.
Was it Pit Stop? Mm-hmm. Yeah, with Trixie. So I already have an entry point with her too. So I like her. Plus, I like her name a lot, and I like her sort of Black Dahlia face. Yeah. She's just a very, like, a porcelain doll. Like, Dita Von Teese is, like, a very,
I think an interesting thing about Katya is she seems like she was born fully formed.
Yeah.
This feels like Katya.
Like Katya, yeah.
Pretty much, I mean, straightforward.
Trixie does not.
Trixie is green.
Yeah. It's like, actually, well, Trixie was really young, right?
24.
Yeah. So, also, rip Brian's hair.
He's so cute. He's so young
cute
in this.
Yeah. But the makeup is so different from how she does it now.
Well, I think she's just using chalk.
I mean, yeah, but that is sort of funny watching, because now they've been successful for so long, they're so polished. And even, I think you're right, Katya is like a fully formed character at this point, but I mean, even her like like look and everything has polished. So going from only knowing them super duper polished, going back to like origins is very funny.
I think it's funny because Katya's sense of humor is there immediately.
Yeah.
Like from the get-go, she's sort of disarming people.
Yeah.
Because I'm not a fan.
Well, she's older too, right? She was already in her 30s when she was doing this. Yeah.
Or like 28 maybe.
Yeah.
Or probably 30. I don't remember. They say the ages, but I don't quite remember.
I think she's like 7 or 8 years older than Trixie. So.
Because neither of us are really fans, in spite of what you said about Violet Chachki. The thing about Violet Chachki is she's internally bitchy. I don't like when they're externally bitchy.
Well, okay, but it really worked for me with Bianca Del Rio.
That's shtick.
Well, sure.
Because, like, I think it was Candy Ho that when Tempest du Jour walks in, and I think it was Candy that was like, how old are you? And it's like, there's no need
to be, like,
for that,
snidely asking like, the tallest queen and oldest queen like, how old they are. Yeah, it's rude. I was not a fan of her.
And again, I think it was her. Now that I know we're actually recording, I'm going to pay more attention.
Yeah.
Because when I watched it the first time, I sort of just watched it in one sitting. Yeah. So even that, not every plot point and queen completely resonated with me. So like outside of those ones, no one else has like super made an impression yet. Well, we have the legendary Jasmine Masters. And Oh, yes. Okay, so yeah. So I know her from memes. Well, and Rachel pointed out it's been not bothering me, but it's been sort of like, I'm like, what is it that she reminds me of? And she has a weird Carol Channing thing going on you guys that I really wish she had leaned into a little bit more. I have not seen a ton of her work outside of this season and memes. Yeah. But I'm curious to see more of it. We have some trade in this season, particularly in the forms of Miss Fame and Pearl. Yeah. Pearl is hot, but I sense negativity. So mild spoilers. I'm not planning on spoiling things like, and then in third place, like I'm not planning on spoiling things in that way, but like sort of like tonal spoiler stuff. Pearl's around for a while. I'll go ahead and say she warms up. Oh, okay. Ish. As much as she's able to. Well, they all kind of pegged him as being cold, like bitchy. And I think it's more that he's very hot and never really developed a personality. Yeah. So it's that is the risk of being super hot. And it's just there's just kind of like this thing going on that I'm fine with it, but and I remember liking Miss Fame. I remember liking Max. The thing about Max is it's a thing. The Grey Queen of England. Oh, okay. That doesn't stop. Okay. And so it's like, yeah, I think Max is interesting. And I do like Ginger Minge. She's another one that, as I recall, I think she walks a good tightrope between being bitchy, but also like she in terms you'll understand, she navigates between Bianca and Darien Lake. Oh, she finds the in between. Yeah. Oh, okay, I was like, I like one end of that spectrum, and now she manages to walk the tightrope. Okay, all right, that's fine. So well, and she's gonna be on All Stars too, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, okay, All Stars as well. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And I think this is her third outing in All Stars. Second outing on All Stars. Total. Okay. Yeah, I think I didn't know they could come back to All Stars. Rue can do whatever she wants. Fuck, she wants to do. That's fair. Apparently, it's like in their contract that they are on call for like 7 years from their last appearance. Oh God, it's crazy. That feels like a Machiavellian. Iron fist, a little Fausty, if you will. So yeah, okay. Well, we're gonna watch the second episode and check back in. Yay.